Even though I am Vietnamese by heritage, home really is to me Oregon, Portland, and America. I feel more at home here than I do in Vietnam because I grew up here. This is where you feel at peace. My name is Alan Đức Lương. I am in Jeffrey Allen Gallery in Tigard, Oregon, inside our Mount Văn Hương temple that's located inside our gallery. The temple we're sitting in right now is actually from my grandparents, so it is over 100 years old. My grandparents brought it into the South in 1954, and my parents brought it to America in 1975. And today I'm the guardian of the temple and the US delegate of this practice in Vietnam in the Preservation Society of Vietnam. So my family, traditionally, we have been retail business people. When we first came to America, we opened the first Vietnamese grocery store in Portland. I knew I had a knack with plants and I could recognize them, I appreciate them, and I knew how to take care of them. That's from what my dad taught me. So we opened my first store in Northwest Portland, Jeffrey Allen. Back then it was Home and Garden, and we mainly focus on containerized plants, things that made the home beautiful. I was helping people with their space at home. And that always goes back to how we felt as immigrants coming over here. How do we make what is not ours feel like ours? From there, we got more into cultural art, which is what led to Jeffrey Allen and what led to the temple. Because there, after I found out that I was helping everyone find their own spot, finding their own home, that I didn't know that very much about my own culture. And I think even younger, we don't think about that until we get a little older, and then we understand intellectually a little bit more what's important about having culture, having roots, having heritage, having background. So I am the founder of the Vietnamese Cultural Art Alliance here in Tigard. We had started this because this year is the 50th commemorative of the Fall of Saigon. This is when many people had to leave their home and change their lives. For us, it was a way to give acknowledgement to the culture of Vietnam instead of a war. We are a country with culture and people and history. I think what is very important for all of us is to realize that without the recognition of where we are, who we are, and what we stand for, we don't really have an idea of why we're here.